Welcome back to my channel. I thought I could do a get ready with me video, like a makeup tutorial, watch me do my makeup, whatever they're calling it these days. Haven't done one in a long time, so I thought I would do one with a bunch of new products that I have been testing and just wanted to show in action. So let's get started. All right, I picked up the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. Curious as to, I bought the tiny size, so I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna like it. So thought I would give it a go here. Have not tried this yet. But I've heard really great things. I'm just gonna apply it to my skin rather than doing it like mixed in with my foundation. So let's see how. It's definitely, obviously very glowy, but all right, nice. We'll see. Probably need to give it a few tries, but I thought I would demo it on camera. All right, foundation, Grwm Terracotta Le Tint. I picked this up the other day. I got the shade 0N. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be more of a like Chanel Water Fresh. You know, like really, really, really lightweight. No, it's like medium coverage. It says like on the back here, healthy glow. But then when you go online, it's like natural finish, matte finish. Okay. So it definitely gives a good amount of coverage. This is not a tint. This is not a tinted moisturizer. This is going to give you some coverage. I have already been testing this out. It's okay. It's not the most amazing foundation I've used. I'm not like blown away to the point where I like love it, love it, love it. So, you know, yeah, but I wanted to show you it in action. I think the color's a good match. I mean, I have been self-tanning, but I mean, when I do self-tanner, it just like makes me look one step above a ghost. I don't look ghostly. I look like I actually have a little bit of life in me. All right, to be honest, it actually looks a lot better on top of the primer. That really helped to prime my skin. I noticed yesterday I tested it and I hadn't prepped my skin. I like did my skincare in the morning, took Miles to school, came back and filmed my makeup. And then so my skincare kind of dried down and it didn't look so great and it was like pulling on a few patches. So yeah, it's not pulling on anything, and I feel like that's the key, is prepping your skin well with this, or using like a nice hydrating primer underneath. Okay, concealer. I got the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. All right, there are so many shades, so many undertones. She has charts, but I'm sure it's gonna be a little confusing for some people. I went with a neutral. I went with N1, because it's based on the color of your kind of like under eye circle. Some people are more blue, some people are more green. So this helps to like color correct and all that sort of thing. But it is a serum concealer, very hydrating, and it also has skincare benefits to help like dark circles over time. And it also is crease proof. You can immediately feel when you put it on that it is a serum concealer. It is super creamy, but not Hourglass Vanish Concealer creamy. Like that one is creamy, but I can tell this has a much more watery texture. So I really love it, to be honest. I don't have my concealer brush. In fact, I don't have any of my brushes, so I'm gonna have to like pause the camera, run and get some brushes, and come back. But let me first show you. It really it makes the under eye area look really hydrated, which inevitably makes it look kind of more luminous, like when the under eye area looks nice and hydrated, well moisturized, it just looks a little bit more glowy and fresh. Yeah. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I didn't find that it creased throughout the day. I have to say I am been really, really impressed with this concealer. All right, let me go get some brushes so I can like do some makeup here, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Got some brushes. Now let's move on to, let's do eyeshadow. Hourglass Eye pencils, I love them. Flawless. This is the shade Prism. They go on, I mean, it literally is just, I will say, they're very, very sheer as you're applying them. So it's not going to be like super intense pigment, which I don't mind, but when you swatch them, you're like, ooh, this has some shimmer to it. That when you apply it, it looks just like satin finish, which I absolutely love. So it's not too shimmery, in my opinion, and I love how it just looks nice and satiny. It makes the eyelids look nice, not crepey. You know, I just absolutely love them so much. Like I said, this is the color Prism. It's like a rose gold, but I mean, for me, do you see how easy it was? Like, boop, 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 boop. I don't even have to go back and if there's like any patches or something. No, it is absolutely flawless. I didn't actually bring a bronzer, and I always put a little bit of a bronzer in the crease. Well, maybe I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a Laura Mercier liquid tinted moisturizer bronzer. So maybe we should throw a little bit of that in the crease. I always like to put a bronzer in the crease. I mean, even though I have like tons of like nice brown shades for the eyes and that sort of thing, but I did bring it here, so I'm gonna use a little of this bronzer in the crease. So simple. For me, it lasts all day. I absolutely love them. I feel like I've heard mixed reviews on them, but my review, I'm obsessed. They are by far one of my favorite eyeshadow sticks I have ever tried. My eyelids look so good right now. They don't look dry. They don't look crepey. You can't see any texture. It's amazing. All right, IT Cosmetics Waterproof Superhero Mascara. I'm already a huge IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. You either love it or hate it, I feel like. And I get many messages from people that were like, I tried it, but it's so clumpy. And I'm like, exactly. That's what I love about it. So the waterproof formula is just the same. It is just as wet and clumpy. So if you don't like that, if you didn't like the original, you're not gonna like the waterproof. But yeah, it's drama. All right, let me do the other eye, finish my brows, and we'll come back and start on the cheeks. All right, I'm back. Brows are done. Brows are the most stressful part of my routine. I'm not a natural artist. To draw a straight line would probably, I mean, Miles can draw a straight line better than I can. So I feel like if you're a natural artist, like brows come really easy to you because you're drawing them almost. Brows stress me out beyond belief. They're always like, anyway, they're done. All right, Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Bronzer. I wasn't sure. This has really kind of like reviews. This is the lightest shade. It literally looks like a little bit of nothing, which I'm fine with, to be honest. You've got to work really fast, but I have been liking it. I have been liking just a little bit of glow that it gives to the cheeks, a little bit of definition. Obviously, I could go maybe slightly darker in like a shade. Maybe I'll try the slightly darker shade that I have. I have not tried that yet, but you got to work fast. I find it's best to work with your fingers because it is so sheer. I find that it's pretty foolproof with your fingers. Sometimes I don't like to work with my fingers because I feel like I don't have as much control, even though it's my finger, but whatever, in my mind, I don't have as much control as I do with like a brush. So that's that. I have not tried mixing in with the foundation or whatever, but I find works best with my fingers, work fast, it does dry down, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. It is really, really subtle. Most of you are probably like, oh, what are we looking at? We're seeing nothing. It's here. In person, it's here. I might try a darker shade at some point. Like I said, I have a darker shade, so maybe I'll try that. Okay, moving on to cheek color. I'm so excited. All right, this is from Trini London. They sent me some products. And I've heard of Trinity London before. I've never tried anything. This are their lip and cheek tint. This color, Dido. Hi, my peachy cheek gals. This is our color. It's got a little bit of shimmer. So let's see. I have not tried it. Is this brush even gonna be able to get in there? Yeah, I can get in there. What's it gonna look like? Okay, it's real sticky. Oh, wow. It is, it's not giving much color though. Okay. Between my bronzer and this, I feel like I've got like naked cheeks. So I might have to run and get something else. Wow, it is really emollient. Like, look at this. I hope it dries down. I feel like I would like it better on my lips, to be honest. Oh wow, I really hope that dries down because I can feel it on my cheeks right now, to be honest. Let's throw a little bit on my lips, okay? Yeah, yeah, it's for the lips, in my mind. Yeah, love that for the lips, really sheer. But for it is literally like putting lip gloss on your cheeks. I don't like it, actually. I don't like it on my cheeks. Eek! All right, I need to okay. Hold, please, while I go get a blush that will actually show up on me. Be back. Here I am. All right, Charlotte Tilbury, the matte beauty wand in the color Pink Pop. Yes, this is gonna show up. This is gonna be fantastic. Yes! Love it so much. Love it so much. What am I gonna use here? I have like my hourglass brush. Where is it? I guess not. All right, let's just use this. Okay. Wow, that yeah, it's a lip product. I know it says lip and cheek, but it's like more emollient than like the Westman Atelier that I tried. Like the whole like video on like all the Westman Atelier products that I tried, and everything was so emollient on me. It was like too much. So it's almost like this would be like a topper on your cheeks if you like a kind of more like dewy wet look, but it's not just a cheek color. Yeah, see? We got the Charlotte Tilbury bringing life back to my face. I know everybody's now putting their blush up way higher. I have okay, I've tried it. My issue is, I will say, and listen, I've been doing makeup for a minute, okay? Like working with makeup artists, doing makeup on other people back in the day for 20 years, okay? It's been a minute. So I understand all the techniques and all that sort of thing. I don't have a lot of cheek space, okay? I don't. I was trying to do that Neapolitan cheek trend, like bronzer, blush, highlighter. I have a rather small face. I don't have a lot of cheek space. So when people put their blush like way up there, I'm like, it's like on my eye, and it's just, I haven't found that it really works for me. Wow, my cheeks are sticky. Okay, do I even need to put a highlighter on? All right, the Chanel highlighting balm, it's too much. There's too much glow on my face, to be honest. I really do like this stuff. The Chanel highlighting balm. Can you even see it? It's so, like, oh my God, what color is it? Can we even? Sculpting. Is that the color? I don't know. It's like the super, super sheer. It feels really, really creamy, but it does dry down. I mean, listen, I'm looking like fresh and glowy and everything, but wow, that cheek. But I would say on the lips, it doesn't give a ton of color, but it is kind of nice. All right, where am I gonna go? Let's put a little Jones Road lip tints. Okay, this is Just Pink. Okay, Just Pinky. Yeah, Just Pinky. Okay, love these. You would think they're like, oh, it's a lip tint. It's a little bit of nothing. That is some color. Okay, I'm loving the, like, this kind of mixed with things. All right, and then let's throw on the Clé de Peau Rouge Shine. All right, in 303. I don't like this alone. It literally does nothing. But on top of things, it, like, looks multi-dimensional. All right, I will say I'm looking fresh. My skin is looking hydrated. I'm looking young. Everything's looking kind of like plump and fresh. You know, that's the price that you pay for like this sticky, really hydrating stuff. Listen, I'm not mad at this look though. Everything was cream. There was not a powder product in sight. That's also the difference too. I'm finding that as I'm getting older, I am now 43, my skin is getting drier and I can really rock those cream products so well and they make my skin look so healthy. And when I use powder products, it can make me look older. It makes my skin just not look as great. What do we think? You gotta let me know. Are my cheeks too sticky? Are they too much? Listen, I think they look amazing, but they feel too sticky. I might even try this as a topper. All right, that's it. I had fun doing one of these little like makeup get ready with me. It's super long, super chatty. Sorry about that. The primer, listen, my Guerlain foundation did not look like this yesterday when I didn't use this. It is coming through in just the most small way. All right, I'm gonna keep using that. I'll give you my thoughts over time. And okay, I'll link everything that I talked about down below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.